What's up, y'all? It is Shay Cherie. I've had this concept in my head of a specific painting, and I searched Google, I searched Pinterest, and I could not find the exact pose I wanted in a reference photo. So today I'm going to be making my own, and I'm going to take you along with me while I do that. It's not a tutorial, so to speak. It's a follow along while I experiment, and maybe you'll learn something out of it too. So I'm going to be creating butterfly wings. That's why I have my mannequin here to the side of me to use to size the butterfly wings because I can't size them on myself. But I'm going to be creating butterfly wings and creating my own reference photo, being my own reference photo for this painting concept that I have in my head. So let's get to it. So first things first, I'm going to draft a pattern of the butterfly wings. I have some craft paper here and a marker. And like I said, I'm going to use my mannequin as reference for size for the wings. I went to grab some tape, some scissors, and some wire. This is THHN wire. It's from another project I worked on. I don't know if I have enough left, but we're about to find out. I may have to run to the store. So yes, I'm going to use the wire to follow the outline of the wing that I just drew. And slide you out of the way. Thank you very much for your assistance. Well, I did something, but I don't think this is the right type of wire. It's not hard enough to hold its shape on its own, or I may just have to reinforce it with something. But I am going to go to the store, see what other options are available, and I will come back and we'll figure this out. All right, y'all, I am back from the store with some different kind of wire. This is 16 gauge galvanized steel wire. So it seemed a little more sturdy when I was trying to test it out in the store. So hopefully this works better. I'm going to take this up and we'll try again with this wire. I think what I'm going to do next is go around it again with another layer of wire. And then I will tape it together and hopefully that will hold. Actually, I have some other wire that I use for jewelry making, so I'm gonna go get that and use the other wire to wrap it around. That might hold a little better than tape. One wing done, one more to go. So I'm gonna take a break and I'll do the other wing. And we'll go from there. It is a new day for me, and I've gone ahead and finished the second wing that I need. However, I'm discovering that they need a little bit of stability, because depending on where I grab it, if I hold it down here, then my wing flops over. Normally, well, not normally, in the videos that I've watched, people have these for costumes, so they're more decorative, and they've added the wire in between. I need these for functionality, not for pretty. So I didn't do that, but I'm wondering if I need to. Actually, I'm hoping that when I add the cellophane and glue that together, that will give it enough stability. So going to try that right now and see. We'll try it on one wing and see how that holds up. If not, back to the drawing board. I may have to add the decorative wire in between. Let's see. Not bad. It could still use some stability, but it's not as floppy as it was. So the next thing, I've seen people like burn the ends of it to seal it in. I think I'm gonna start with hitting it with a hot blow dryer first. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll use a lighter to seal the ends. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cover the other wing and then come back for harnessing them together. The next piece to tackle is attaching them together. So I've seen people form wire in a U shape, so then they can stick the U shape down the back of their shirt and hold the wings that way. I, however, would like some movement, because once you attach the U of the wire and you're attaching the wings like that, they're going to stay in the direction that you attached them. Again, I want some movement because for my reference photo, I'm going to be laying down and I want the wings to kind of come down with me so I see how they lay so I can draw them accurately. So what I'm thinking is I have a paper towel roll. So I'm thinking of cutting this in half and making a tighter cylinder around each wing and then attaching a piece of wire between that, around the cylinder, between it and around the cylinder, so that these will still move within the cylinder, but I'll have something in between attaching them together, and then do an elastic strap to go around my arm so that that will also hold them onto my body. That's how it's working in my head. Let's see if it works that way in real life. And I probably should have done this before I put the cellophane on, but here we are. I'll just cut it if I need to. Well, I do need to, so I'll just cut the cellophane a little bit, like a slit in it, just to slide this through. I'm going to tape along where I cut the cellophane just to give it some reinforcement so that the cellophane doesn't rip all the way up. Okay. Wire to go in between. I've got some scrap pieces, so we're gonna make them do what they do. If not, I'll just cut another piece. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if I can put these on and if they hold and if they move with me. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. So, yeah, they move. All right. May have to go back to the drawing board on that part. So, close, but I don't like how they're hanging down. So, let me go look in the mirror because I can't see. I'm going to have to do something else so that they still, I don't want them to be up like this, but then move with me. All right. I am going to poke a little hole and use some string instead of wire. My thinking and my hope is that it will hold it up without sacrificing too much of the movement of the wings. Let's see if this works. All right, here are my butterfly wings. They are holding up enough for me to get my reference photo. They are not the prettiest wings in the world. I'm not wearing them as a costume or out and about, so they will do what they need to do for my reference photo. So I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you got some concepts that you can use if you want to make some and make a prettier version that you can wear out. These are for function, as I keep saying, and function they will. So I'm going to call this the end, and I thank you for watching the video and getting this far and experimenting with me. That's what I do a lot, experiment. So here are my butterfly wings. All right, see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.